أحلف بالعلي سلام حقاي سلام تصوي وينوي حنفسي في حكاية
Thank you. Good afternoon. Can everybody hear me? I just need a couple of people to wave to confirm that I can be heard. Perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. Honored guests, family, or distinguished graduates, class of 2020. Good afternoon and welcome to our virtual Eritrean graduation ceremony. My name is Nahna Tsugai from Ottawa, Canada, and on behalf of NACC, I have the honor to congratulate all graduates on making it to this special day. Although the circumstances have led us to celebrate differently, I'm happy to announce that you are graduating along with hundreds of your Eritrean brothers and sisters across Canada and USA. If all graduates could turn on their cameras, we would be happy to see who's graduating today. Marhaba. እንቋዕ የብቅዓና ኣብዚ ብሽም ሃገራዊ ሽማግለ እንቋዕ የብፅሓና ምልእኽቲ ክሕልፈልኩም ይደሊ ዋላ እቲ ኩነታት ክንራኸብ ደይምከኣልና ሓበን ይስምዓኒ ክነግረኩም ብጎኒ ኤርትራውያን ይሕዋትኩም ካብ ካናዳን ኣሜሪካን ግራጁዌት ትገብር ኣለኹም ሎሚ ንምሉእ ስድራ እንቋዕ ሓጎሰና ክብለኩም ይደሊ ምስናትኩም ፃዕርን ድኻምን ኣብዚ ደረጃ በፂሖም ኣለዉ ደቅኹም ናይ ዓመታት ምርቃ ዝሃብኩምና ናብዛ መዓልቲ ኣብፂሕና ኣብ ዙም ኣቲና ዘለና ካሜራ እንተወሊዕኹም ገጽኩም ክንሪአኩም ምስ ዘለና I wanted to congratulate all family members as well, as their years of sacrifice and blessings have allowed us to reach this stage. I'm sure many of you have heard the blessing, Hasab Libuhum Smaralkum, Mumrotahum Ari'ina. And today that blessing has become true. This year's theme for Independence Day is Namakit Nisogum. And in English, this means resilience and progress. Eritrea's independence theme applies to your respective journey to get to this stage. I'm certain that you've displayed resilience, whether it was the all-nighters, wondering how you were going to pass a difficult class, personal struggles that you overcame, getting accepted into your next program. Well, you did it. Similar to Eritrea, you have been able to progress in your respective fields by being resilient. ናይ ሎሚ ዓመት ቴማ ናይ በዓልና ጽነት ብመክት ንሰጉም እዩ ኣብ ነፍሲ ወከፍ ህይወትና እዚያ ቴማ ንዓና ይምልከተና እዩ ከም ሃገር ኤርትራ ናትና ተማሃሮት መኪቶም ንዚያ መዓልቲ ክንበጽሕ In 2018, our brother Ermias Askudum spoke at the Eritrean Festival in DC, and he said, our responsibility is to represent ourselves, our country, our culture with pride, and to be shining examples of what the foundation and the morals that our people raised us on. We come from a different strand of respect, a different standard of integrity. Growing up in LA, growing up in America, it took a while for me to realize that. I think that our responsibility is to live up to that and continue to carry that. Me being in hip hop is such a different space. I think that one of the reasons I have the respect that I have in hip hop is because of what I come from. My dad, the culture, the morale that we was raised on. It's a big opportunity for us to represent our country, to represent the culture of our country globally. I'm going to do my part in music, and I want all of us to do our parts respectively in whatever fields we're in. If it's education, if it's sports, if it's any of the other categories, I'm sure this whole room has a million different directions that we're all striving for greatness in. I think we should hold each other to the standard and continue to represent Eritrea. End quote. Graduates, you are one step further in striving for greatness. For my Eritrean brothers and sisters that are about to embark to a new school, new program, or enter the workforce, I wish you nothing but the best. Today, we have thousands of Eritreans across the world watching your ceremony. Moving forward, I would also like you to remember that you have thousands of Eritreans rooting for your success. Today's schedule includes opening remarks by a representative from the Eritrean Embassy in the USA, a keynote address by one of our graduates. We have valedictorian remarks by 3 of our graduates, a presentation of graduates, and a toast by a special guest. We will be ending our ceremony with a Guayla celebration. Happy Independence Day. بحس بعلنا تصنات. قدم مجمارنا هاجراوي مزمور كندرسنا. We have Betel Berhane from Baltimore, who will be playing the national anthem on the violin for us. Betsy, when you're ready, please unmute your mic, and the floor is yours.
Congratulations to all 2020 graduates.
Thank you, Betsy. We appreciate it. Very beautiful. Next, we have the Chargé d'Affaires of the Eritrean Embassy in USA. Fitsame Gudayat, my embassy, Mr. Berhane Gabrahiwat. Thank you for joining us. When you're ready, the floor is yours, Mr. Berhane.
Okay, all right. Thank you. سمع الله ده؟
Sorry.
Okay. فلما نهلاتكم بزي قطامي ناي مبل 29 عامت ناصنت إرترا يوهانا قبلكم دلي زلنا يجزي خبيديو بسنكي ناي كوفيد 19 قاتي منا دلو حادقا ناي لبدا ناي فيروس بأكال تراخبنا كي نبعل بفيرتشوال كنقبرو تقديدنا لنا قن بدزلو خنتاتون بزا أقباب تسنبل ناي ممرقتا ناتكم كنقبر مقالنا عبي حبن يسمعني باسم منجس إيرترا باسم إمباس إيرترا هقراو شماقل لنكا نخلاتكم نقع حقوسكم قبل أفكد لي. Indeed, we are in a very difficult time. I hope everyone is safe. And I wish for all those who are sick to recover soon. On this important day of the 29th Eritrean Independence Anniversary, let me congratulate all of you and your parents as a class of 2020 for your great milestone of educational achievements. For us Eritreans, education is the highest value of our society. It is a process by which we accumulate knowledge and experience with a purposeful use of it in a making of a difference in the society that we live in and beyond. The Eritrean National Charter has articulated that our country's highest asset is its own people. This set of values and principles of our national charter are the basis for the priorities of our policies of social services and development. For a human being to make a difference and become a positive energy in a society, it makes education the priority of all developments and social services. For us Eritreans to live in peace, prosperity and build our nation, we need to excel in education at home and in the diaspora. Today, as we honor you, your achievements on education, we are also making the manifestation of our confidence in you to excel in education and in life so that you build the nation that your parents paid a heavy price to liberate and defend its sovereignty. For an educational achievement to become purposeful in society, I cannot stress enough that it has to become accompanied with consolidation of one's history, identity and cultural heritage. It has to be also accompanied with other two important components, the commitment and competence in society. To become a useful educated person where we can rest all our confidence upon you. Again, congratulations for you and your parents who have been behind working hard for you to achieve the important milestone in your educational history. ስድራ ቤትኩምን ንስኻትኩምን እንኳዕ ሓጎሰኩም በዚ ኣጋጣሚ ከዓ ገዳሲ እዋን ናይ በዓል ናጽነትና መመረቕታኹም ኣመልኪትና ብሓባር ከምዚ ጌርና ንጽምብል ምህላውናን ኣነ ከዓ ኣካል ምስ ብፆተይ ምስ መሳርሕተይ ኣካል ናይዚ ጽምብል ምዃነይ ዓብዪ ሓበን ይስምዓኒ ኣብ መጻኢ ህይወትኩም ከዓ ዓብዪ ዓወት ይምነየልኩም የቐኒየለይ ዓወት ንሓፋሽ
Thank you, Mr. Burhana. Next, our keynote address will be delivered by Susie O'Michael from Texas. Susie O'Michael is the chairwoman of YPFDJ NACC. Susie is part of the graduating class of 2020 and is graduating from Boston University. Susie, when you're ready, please unmute your mic. The floor is yours.
It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of our guests today, from parents to families to friends from around the world, as we celebrate the class of 2020. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Embassy of Eritrea in Washington, D.C. for making this day come true. As 2020 has shown us, not everything goes according to plan, same as our Eritrean history, but in the end, our resilience overcomes any challenge that comes our way. This day is special not only because we are accomplishing a milestone of graduation, but because we are celebrating together in our many homes across the world. Even as we sit here today, I see all of your bright faces, young and old, together as a united people. There is no one like an Eritrean. Generation after generation, we have seen the sacrifices that our people have made and how we've persevered in dark times and celebrated in even greater times. But this was not without the hard work and dedication that flows through our blood. As students, we work day and night to accomplish our degrees and to grow as people, not for ourselves, but for the world. Same as our parents have sacrificed so much to get us to where we are today, so did the Eritrean people. The ability to call ourselves Eritrean wasn't easy, and today as we stand here together as Eritrean graduates, it's important to remember our roots. From the great words of Nelson Mandela, what counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived, it's what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of our lives that we lead. In the spirit of Independence Day, I encourage us to think on Mandela's words. As we continue to our next journey, think about your home and how we must work to build a stronger Eritrea and make our martyrs, our family, and the world proud. Graduates, we have a community here in the diaspora and a community back home from around all over the world. As Eritreans, we're supposed to support and love each other, and we will continue to achieve so much as we do so. I am proud to be part of the class of 2020. We are a fearless group, and we will take the world in a strong way. Congratulations, Dekere, congratulations to your family, and congratulations to Eritrea for having a strong group of people that will continue to fight and build our home. May your future continue to be bright and make Eritrea proud. Awit Nahafash.
Thank you, Susie. I wish I could LLL for you, but if any of the mothers want to unmute themselves and LLL for our speakers, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Susie, once again. Congratulations. Our first valedictorian remarks will be given by Mr. Fisahaye A. Giza. He is an engineer from NASA. Mr. Fisahaye, when you're ready, please unmute your mic. The floor is yours. If one of the organizers can let me know if Mr. Fisahaye is on the line.
Yeah, not too. I can see him.
Okay, perfect. Are you able to unmute him?
Sure. One moment.
Entertainment تدلينا قلنا أنا مسترسكو قلت عمقرر يا بالليل.
All right, can you hear me, guys?
Perfect. There we go. You saved me. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Fisahaye, for joining us. The floor is yours.
You are welcome. Thank you for having me. Let me play this. Let me share my desktop first. Share my screen. Can you see my screen?
If one of the organizers can confirm, can give access to Mr. Fisahaye's screen.
We're not able to see the screen.
Not yet. We're not seeing his screen.
I'm trying to share, but
Barakat, are we able to make Fisahaye a co-host so that we can see his screen?
Sure.
Thank you.
Try now. I just allowed it to share. Try now, Mr. Kazai.
okay. Let's see. Share. You can see it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Will the video have audio, Josiah?
It's a short one.
You just wanted to show the visuals, or did you want to show, did you want us to hear the audio as well?
Just the video too.
Okay, if you unshare your screen and then share it again, at the very bottom, before actually clicking share your screen, you should have the option to share your computer sound.
Okay. Can you see the video?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I don't know how many of you remember that. This was a launch flight in 2014. I was blessed to be part of it from start to finish. And I'll go over the slides later just to give you the highlights. I would like to start, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. Mr. Berhane and Ms. Hadnet, that they gave me the opportunity to talk to you with this wonderful day, the day of our independence of Eritrea. And it's a wonderful day. I would like to say congratulations, the graduates of 2020. You are celebrating this opportunity in a wonderful day. That's our Independence Day that we celebrate together. So it's a very important day. So I would like to say again, congratulations in receiving this academic achievement. So I would like to say congratulations to high school graduates and college graduates. Do we have high school and also college graduates?
Yes, we have both.
Okay. So I would like to say a little bit about my background. The message is I'm not a special person. I was blessed. I grew up in Eritrea. My background, I just started like, if you can see my screen, I started like as a farmer. I came up from a farmer's family. And you can see on the right side of your screen, the two extremes. Nothing is impossible. So I started as a farmer, and then you can see my life right now as a spacecraft design, integrator, test engineer, and launch engineer. So the two dreams, you start as a farmer and you could be a spacecraft engineer, or what do they call it, rocket scientist. So nothing is impossible. If there is a will, there is a way. So I have core principles in life that I would like to abide myself. First one comes God. He's my creator, and I'm created for the purpose to glorify him. Second, family and country. So it starts where I came from Eritrea, Eritrean families, mother and father. I have my wife and my 3 children. And then the third one, you are also an extended family because we came from the same family. That's why I'm here getting this opportunity to talk to you. The third principle or core principle is work. I believe in hard work. As all Eritreans, we believe in hard work. So we got our independence fighting hard for so many years, and we're enjoying that. So if you work hard with excellence, integrity, honesty, with God-given creativity, you are going to be successful. So you can see all in a picture form on the right-hand side. I have God, family, and work. And then on the right-hand side, farther right, I have my country, deep down into my heart. Little bit of about what I am doing right now. I am a senior system integrator in the Orion program that is going to take a human being to Mars by 2030. Probably you will be lucky, could be one of you who can go to Mars by that time. You know, it takes 1 year to go, 1 year to come. So we are doing a lot of test flights right now. Test like you fly in Denver, Houston, Johnson Space Center, and in Kennedy Space Center. So we have a test flight that is coming up in 2021. It's going to go past the moon, come back after 25 days. But by 2024, there is one also mandated flight with human being to the moon. We call it a moon lander. I am going to join that group to make sure we have humans back to the moon by 2024. You have heard that by the Vice President of the US and President Trump that they authorize it and dedicated fund to make it happen. So I'm working day and night to make it happen. A little bit about the Orion program. It has 3 parts. The first one is the Orion, the markup that holds 4 people. And then the other one is the service module. Actually, that is delivered by ESA, the European Space Agency. And then the other one is the launch abort, which is the tall part. If something goes wrong in flight, they can abort the flight and then save the people. And then the other one is the SLS, Space Launch System, that is built by Boeing and Lockheed joint venture. So they have to have a launch vehicle, and it's very expensive and complicated. So you could be part of all these activities. As I said, 4 people in the markup, you can see that. And then this was the launch flight in 2014 that went to space, deep in space, made 2 loops around the Earth within 4.5 hours, landed into the ocean in San Diego area. Those of you in California area, it was recovered, and then we got all the data out of it. So 4.5 hours, 2 loops around the Earth. You can imagine the speed. When it was coming to Earth, it was like 20,000 miles an hour. And the temperature was 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So those of you who wants to be engineers down the road, you guess how challenging it is. And these are pictures that you can see on the left-hand side. I'm part of the launch team in 2014 in the Orion test labs. And then that's the spacecraft when it was coming. And then we have people that I know, enjoy, and then I show and tell what I do for a living, that I am blessed. Fortunately, I couldn't show Brahane, Mr. Brahane last time. It was very strict security. So I was disappointed that I couldn't show him. Back to the high school graduates. These are the main points that dip into my heart. Now you're done with 4 years of high school. What are you going to do for the next 4 years? You're just starting. This is a stepping stone. Your future is bright in the United States. The opportunity is out there. So the first thing you need to know, what you're good at. What are your gifts? What do you do so good and passionate? Right start, you have to identify your gift. Are you good in math? Are you good in other subjects? Go for it. So then you have to get an advisor, a great advisor. It's very important. In the United States, colleges, universities, you name it, the school system is so corrupt. It's a money-making machine. So you could be circling around if you don't have a good advisor. Starts with your parents, your community, your identity. You have to find out a good advisor. And do not wander around and waste your money and time. focus. Third one, you have to decide and know your major. At least after 1 year in college, you have to know what you are going to study for the future. So you have to decide what major you are going to study. I'm going to be biased. The area that I want you to study right now, I have 3 areas. The first one is a STEM related, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. Those are needed, really required, mostly in the US, even in the world. The United States is having hard to fill those fields. Really skilled, bright people in the STEM field. They are investing a lot. China is catching up. And that is the big fight, the trade war between China and the US is in that area, in the field. And then the second one, medical related field. You can study, you can be a doctor, you could be a nurse, you could, any field, but you have to be passionate more than the money. You have to be passionate, gifted on that. The third one is the social science. That you could be an economist, you could be an accountant. You just need to be good at it. You might need an advanced degree on that, on the social science. If you're going to be a good economist, accountant, you have to have the advanced degree. You have to have the skill to be above everyone else. Keep your GPA 3 and above. I would expect if somebody has 3, you need to have 3.5. You have to be like 1 step ahead of the other people. And then start an internship in college. When you are at least on 2nd year, you have to do something in a workplace. Create a network. Look what is happening in there, outside the school, in a workplace. Get the experience, expose yourself. So I was going to school driving a taxi, but I dropped that driving after like 3 years, and I started an internship. That helped me. The taxi driving is not even in my resume. I didn't put it because I knew it's going to be hard from a taxi driver to be an engineer. Those are for high schoolers. Those are the only points, but these are the main points. Focus your time, use your time the right way. College graduates, I would like to say, welcome to the reality. You just have an introduction into the world. It doesn't mean anything you have, even a PhD. Just find out how you can step into the workplace, and the sky is the limit after that. You gotta have, I can do attitude. Don't tell me I can't do it. That is not going to work in a workplace. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I don't have any special mind. I'm not gifted in a special mind. I just identified my talent, work at it. I was sleeping only 4 hours when I was going to school. 4 hours. Even now, I don't sleep that much. I'm not advising you to do that. You have to be ready to take challenging assignments. That's how you can excel and climb the ladder in a workplace. There is the reality that there is discrimination out there. People are going to undermine you. There was a time that people will consider as if I am the janitor, the cleaning guy in the workplace. Just wait for the opportunity. Wait for the opportunity. Don't react. You have to act at the right time, the right way. Show them you can do something. You have a God-given challenge in a workplace. If you have the I can do attitude, God-given talent, and then There's one thing that if you are studying engineering, please have the skill, especially computer skills, computer skill. So as I say, the purpose of my speech is like starts with God, ends with God. I have God-given talent, you have the God-given talent. So make sure you have a life that is purpose-driven life. You have a life that is with a vision, with a mission, and with a goal. What do you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Where do you start? Where do you end up? If you don't have the direction, the goal, the vision, you are going to be circling around. So make sure you have the vision, the mission, the goal, and then you're going to bring an impact in the field of education, which is school, economic, social, political. In the political part of the world, you could be one of the decision makers. Guess what? Who is doing the decision for our life, our future, our generation? People on the top. When you get closer to them and then talk to them, they don't even know anything. Sometimes you will be surprised. Even the politicians, they don't have a clue, but they are deciding about your future, my future, and your future, and our generations. So, well, there's one thing that is deep into my heart, as I told you, my country, where I came from, what can I do here, what I can do back home. So you can have like a wonderful, excellent life in here. If you can make change in your life, impact in the community, in the society, here in the diaspora, specifically in the United States, then you invest in the school, in the social, political life. You are part of the community, part of the decision makers. Guess what? You can transfer that technology, that leadership, that knowledge back home. But if you cannot support yourself in here, if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't have the skill, if you don't have the vision, stay here. Help yourself first. We have so many people out there that they work hard. They are smart. Smarter than us even. You can't imagine out there. So study, invest, and then we can do the transfer of the knowledge, transfer of the skill, transfer of the technology. If you have something, you know, we are an intellectual property for the United States, for the companies in here. So I can go and pack my bag back home. I have to have a steps that I have to take. So study in the engineering, like next time we can build like satellites, communication satellites, weather satellites back home in Eritrea, cybersecurity, building drones, the AI, artificial intelligence, renewable energy. And then you can invest in business here, and then you can invest back home. The future is so bright. The sky is the limit. I would like to say congratulations, and I'm so blessed to talk to you, share my heart with you today, and you have a bright future. Congratulations. Welcome to the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fasahi. I had the chance to hear about Mr. Fasahi's journey in 2017, sorry, and I'm sure all of you have been inspired. It makes me very proud to know that we have an Eritrean not only working at NASA, but working on innovative projects. حابب يسمعني كفلت كله إريتريان بناسا كم صرحو زلوس كم زبرخوس حابب يسمعني. Thank you, Mr. Fasahi, for taking your time and speaking to us. So to everybody following on Facebook Live, YouTube, and on the Zoom, there was a small change to our program. Our toast with our special guest is happening now. Ms. Harinet, responsible for community and public affairs at the Embassy of Eritrea in USA. When you're ready, can you please unmute your mic? The floor is yours.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello. Hey, Hannah.
Congratulations, everyone. Happy Independence Day to you all. And I would like to congratulate all the graduates and their hardworking families. Now we have a special guest. You heard her voice. Tiffany Haddish is with us to congratulate you guys. Tiffany, can you unmute your face and your mic?
Yes. Hey, Hannah. How are you? And I just want to say hello to the, I'm here in Los Angeles.
Say hi? You can be on that side.
Sorry to interrupt. Solomon, if you could unshare your screen, if you could mute your mic, Mr. Solomon.
Okay. Steve?
All right. Well, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to say congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. You did it. Hey, you did it. And I see y'all all dressed up, looking good, ready for success. Oh boy, I'm proud of you guys. And that was a great speech that the gentleman gave before. I don't have no speech like that or anything. I just got some truth for you. And all I got to say is, you know, keep your head up. Things get difficult out here. Stay focused on your goals. That's what I did. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. I mean, it's in our blood to win. So you're gonna win, period. And that's all I got to say.
I was Nahafash. You know how to say I was Nahafash, right?
Nahafash.
Yeah. Thank you, Tiffany. We kind of informed her in the last minute, but she showed up. She's in the middle of recording something, but she showed up to congratulate you all. Thank you and happy Independence Day, Tiffany.
Yes, happy Independence Day.
All right, Natu. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany, for joining us.
I love you guys too. I see y'all comments. I love y'all too. Hey, let's get out here. She ready, he ready, we ready. Get it. That was me exiting.
Thank you, Tiffany, very much. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. So to resume with our program, our second valedictorian remarks will be given by Abel Kifle Andal-Burhan. He's graduating from both Pickerington High School North and Columbus State Community College. Abel, when you're ready, please unmute your mic. The floor is yours.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Perfect.
Okay. Salam, kami alakum, kami welcome, my name is Abel Kifle Andal-Burhan. I graduated from high school in Pickerington, Ohio, as well as our community college at Columbus State. So I received my associate degree this year as well. I just want to say to all the class of 2020, to all the Eritreans in this chat, as well as around the world, that I myself, as well as everybody in here, we're all proud of each other. We're all amazed at the hard work that everybody has done. But we understand, just like Saya said, just like Susie said, just like Tiffany Haddish said, that this wasn't easy. This wasn't easy for any of us, not ourselves, not our parents, not our grandparents, not for the Tagalog who fought in the war, and certainly not for the people who are in school now. The thing is that we've helped do so much in, you know, the prosperity of our country, whether it's for ourselves, or our parents, or our family, friends, and whoever it may be. We've had people ahead of us back in time do so much and sacrifice so much for ourselves to be in this position. to be in the diaspora studying or be back home studying to make ourselves proud as well as our family proud. And today we've done that, or for, the people who plan to graduate later in the year have done that as well. And, I'm proud of everybody. I hope that everyone is proud of themselves. We need to understand that although the job may not be done, this is a huge stepping stone for everybody in the community and after Adi, after Abzi, everywhere we go. The people have worked so hard, and I think it's great that we're taking this time to celebrate that monumental success.
Thank you, Abba. Just give me 1 second.
No problem.
I officially couldn't do it, but I got my mom to record a voice memo for me. So
That's
congratulations,
great.
Abba.
Thank you.
I know you have a bright future ahead of you, so keep on pushing, bro.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, Natu.
Our final remarks will be delivered by Kamaskan Waletjan. He's graduating from Georgetown University Law School. Bana, when you're ready, can you please share your screen?
I would like to congratulate all of you for your tremendous achievements. Although this may not be the way many of us expected to celebrate this milestone, I feel fortunate to have the opportunity to celebrate this moment with you and Eritrean communities across the globe. The graduates of 2020 will undoubtedly be entering a very different world from that of when they first began their academic pursuits, a world likely with significant and unique challenges. Given that this moment falls at a time when we celebrate a moment in Eritrean history when the Eritrean people achieved victory in the face of significant challenges, it is important to reflect and hopefully identify some lessons that can help us overcome the challenges that we face today. The first insight from our independence struggle I'd like to focus on is this: be driven by your goals, but never lose sight of your values. We're living in a moment in human history where we're confronted with seemingly endless choices with many ethical questions that are often underlooked. If you imagine your goals as an endpoint, consider your values as a compass. Let's not forget that the Eritrean struggle for independence was more than just a movement to ensure an independent Eritrea, but rather a firm declaration by the Eritrean people signaling their commitment to building a just and prosperous nation for all Eritreans. Resisting short-term, opportunistic, and purely self-interested tendencies, a value-driven and just cause provided those who bravely fought for Eritrean independence with the internal motivation required to persevere through short-term setbacks and continue their cause despite being out-resourced by those actively working against their success. The Eritrean struggle also teaches us to embrace challenges and not run away from them. When we are self-aware and confidently approach challenges, we may be able to identify opportunities that we never knew existed and develop the skills to overcome challenges in the future. A decisive factor in achieving victory during the Eritrean Revolution, against all odds, was the recognition that every Eritrean can add value and has a role to play in our struggle for self-determination. As such, we were able to mobilize our entire population across ethno-linguistic, religious, gender, and class lines for a common cause. This unique aspect of our struggle not only helped us achieve independence, but helped us to face the challenges ahead in preserving it. If Eritrean history makes anything clear, it is that Eritreans not only survive, but thrive when confronted with challenges. In light of the challenges we face today, let's continue to strive for excellence and remain true to our values that give us purpose, recognizing that with every challenge comes new and unique opportunities to make the world a better place. With respect to Eritrean independence in particular, we all have a role to play in ensuring that the goals of the liberation struggle are met. I'm sure all of you will accomplish great things in the future, but let's not forget, it's together that we make history. زالعلماوي الزخري من سمعتنا عوت نعفاش المجيد لشهدائنا الناصر للجماهير.
Thank you, Tamaskan. As I've said before, the circumstances have led us to celebrate differently. I'm happy to announce that you are graduating along the side of hundreds of your Eritrean brothers and sisters across Canada and USA. ولا تيخونتات كنرحب ديم كألنا حابين يسمعني كنقرأكم بقوني أرشاون يحواتكم كاب Canada American graduates خبر لهم. We have prepared a presentation of graduates. When you see the other names, I hope you feel proud that Eritreans who share the same identity as you continue to excel in their respective fields. For those that are continuing their studies, I want you to look at the next person and feel that your dreams are manageable. You can do it. Adjohum. Bana Kidana and Luam Debro will be reading off your names. Bana and Luam, when you're ready, please unmute your mics. And Susie, when you're ready, can you please share your screen?
All right. This is Bana Kidane from Minnesota, a part of the YPFDJ NACC board. And today I'll be going through all of your guys' names in high school. And then Luan will follow up with college professionals and other certificates and other grade levels. And I really want to congratulate all of you on such a monumental success, achievement in your lives. Always keep in mind your parents, the sacrifices that they've made for all of you to come to where you are now, and to always keep that in the back of your minds. And so Susie, if you want to go ahead and go to the next slide. So here are the high school graduates. Lily Abraha. Sesen Abraha. Noah Abraha Haile. Ezana Abraham. Nahum Abraham. Danny Amaniel Kidane. Nate Araya Barahi. Sosuna Asmalash. Paul Berhane. Deborah Berhane. Kiflam Berhe. Luam Berhe. Ariam Coleman. Menkem Daniel. Noah Debru. Melai Ephraim. Feven Fekri Jesus. Sumel Filmon Berhe. Hana Fitzihatsen. Sinit Fitzum. Melat Fry. Nabila Futwi Hassan. Aaron Gebre. Azmait Gebre Hewitt. Nevai Gebre Selassie. Samiel Gebre Ziger. Aman Gide. Zenit Gide. Simon Goitom. Stephen Graves. Thomas Gunbet ወልዱ አማን ኤች አሊ ኢቫን ሀብቴ ግርመጽዮን ኖዋ ሀብተ ማርያም ሰገን ሀብተ ጽዮን ቢሌን ኃይለ ቤን ሄድሪ ማይከል ናታንኤል ካሳይ ፋኑስ ከሰተ ኒያት ክብረ ሰላም ኪዳኔ አቤል ክፍለ አንደ ብርሃን ያቫን መብራቱ ናሆም መሐሪ ልድያ መኮንን ሞዝስ መንግስ ሱዚ ሞዝስ መንግስ ቫኔሳ መንግስታብ ዲሪንግ ናታል መስፍን አርአያ ረኪብ ማዕወል ረዊና ምስገና ሄኖክ ፔትሮስ ኤስራም ርዕሶም አሌክስ ሳምሰን ዓወት ሳሙኤል ከለብ ሰብሪና ሲያሉ ቶማስ ሰናይ ሉዋም ስምዖን አቤል ሰሎሞን ኢየሩሳሌም ሰሎሞን ዳንኤል ሰሎሞን ሉዋም ሰሎሞን ካሳይ ሰሎሞን መሱና ቴድሮስ ተክለ ልንዳ ተኸስተ ሊሊ ተኸስተ አሚናዳብ ተኸስተ ገብረ መስቀል ዳና ተስፋ ጋበር ዲቮራ ተስፋ ጋበር ደናይት ተስፋ ዓለም ኢሳቅ ቤንሁር ተስፋ ማርያም ሪሞን ተስፋ ማይከል ማይክል ጸገ ኖዋ ዮሐንስ Dahlak Jonas. Leah Yosef. Lola Zamere. Sara Zar'u. Cabarino. Daniel from Lake Nina High School. Helen from Lake Nina High School. Rodas from high school. And that concludes the high school graduates. Luam here will continue with the college graduates, graduate school graduates, as well as other graduates from other schooling. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Luam. I want to say I'm also part of the NACC board. And in just a moment here, I'll go ahead and get started introducing the undergraduate, graduate, and other graduates. Yafet Abraha. Rafael Amaniel. Ellen Aron. Sabah Asafat. Ariam Asmar. Haben Baraki. Harina Bereket. Niat Berhane. Asir Berhane. Meron Berhane. Adiam Berhe. Hana Berhe. Fitri Bihon Devasai. Aaron Dyer. Beilu Ephraim. Mikal Estefanos. Alexander Estefanos. Gabriel G. Mikael. Magda Gebra Mikael. Hannah Gebra Hiwet. Terhas Gebru. Henok Gebe. Zerai Gebre. Erena Girmay Tincio. Dala Graves. Rodas Hagos. Saraya Haile. Beilul Haile. Bana Isayas Araya. Soliana Kahsai. Salem Aleta. Hannah Kubron. Teklaweni Kifle Hapte. Danait Kifle, Abel Mahari, Mikael Mehret Ab, Yafet Mizelo, Miriam Nazgi, Fiona Negash, Esrom Negash, Susie O'Michael, Yoftai Petros, Futsum Samael, Mikias Selu, Thomas Solomon, Adiam Stefanos Coleman, Thomas Tekle, Lucy Tekle, Aaron Tekle Berhane Yosef, Selena Teferi, Arsema Tekeste, Segen Teklai, Rami Tekle Mikael, Maalka Temesken, Sifora Temesken, Leah Tesfai, Joel Tesfai, Selena Tesfandrias, Henok Tesfai, Saron Tesfai, Senait Tesfai, Emilian Towolde, Abrahet Towolde Haptesgi, Ariam Tirfe, Timnit Boldemariam, Filmon Yared Haile, Isaias Yedego, Isaias Johannes, Fiona Yemane, Abigail Johannes, Rina Johannes, Adonai Jonas, Abraham Yosef, Miriam Yosef, Robel Yosef, Ruth Zemede Rutsom, Aman Zemoy, Zemen. So those are all the undergraduate graduates. Now we're going to move into the professional degree candidates. Okay, so graduating from Tufts University School of Dentistry, we have Dr. Segan Amanios. Hinza Asfaha Berhe. Johanna Baraki. Graduating from UNC School of Medicine, Dr. Malay Fesaha. Hiabu Hapta Mikael. Ziada Kuplesgi. Finan Mahari. Graduating from Tulane School of Medicine, Dr. Abanet Mikael. Adiam Sereke Hapta Mikael. Adalia Samael. Dr. Nazareth Tekle. Dr. Thomas Tsagay Tesfasalasi. Temeskin Wildezion. All right, and now we have some other graduates that we will call out for different levels.
As you get that ready, Luam, I'll just play Atlanta in the background.
Susie, do you have that? Okay, so there were some elementary school graduates as well. So we'll start graduating from the 6th grade. We have Hermon Fesahaye. Graduating from kindergarten, we have Mawa'il Hargot. From elementary school, we have Sarah M. Tesfat Gabriel. All right, middle school. Sophia Al-Azhar Waldaab. Sinit Gabrihuet. Niat Haragot. Nair Okbag Gaber. And that concludes all of our graduates. Thank you. And congratulations.
And is it? Congratulations, class of 2020. Your hard work has paid off. I'm proud of each one of you. Ms. Hadenet, when you're ready, the floor is yours.
congratulations نخلخاتكم تمرقتي إذن ناي مودة تزرعهم من elementary ناي junior high information مسوت أنا they were excited so they want to be part of it نحنا هاخن فلي ما يدلنا so we called their names سمو صباح نقول هاخن حواتهم كانوا من انتي الناس أفكرنا له مالنا. At the end, I would like to thank everyone who made this possible in such a short period of time. I am sure there are many Eritreans out there who didn't get the chance to be part of this special ceremony today. እቲ ግዜ ሓፂር ነይሩ ግን እዚኦም ተመዝጊቦም ዘለዉ ጥራይና ሎም መዓልቲ ስእሎም ሰደዱልና ሓበሬቶም ሰደዱልና ጥራይና ኣቕሪብና ዘለና ነዞም ሎም መዓልቲ ኣብዚ ምሳና ዝወዓሉን ሓደ ሓደ ከዓ ብርዱእ ምክንያት ዘይመፁ ግን ስእሎምን ኣስማቶም ዝሰደዱልና we will send certificates ኣብ ኢሜይሎም ነቲኦም ክተርፉ ዘይብሎም ዝበሃሉ ሰባት እንተለዉ ወይ ዘይፈለጡ ሰባት እንተለዉ ከዓ ድሓን ክንዘራረብ ኢና ግን everyone here will get an email with the certificate from the Embassy of Eritrea. More congratulations نخلهم. Happy Independence Day. يغنيلنا عودنا حفاش جن تعمت موسيقى ناتو خجابزنا اللي حجي استخدتكم أوارق إرتراها ورقي سلزخونت حنتي درفي خجابزنا كل هاتكم كسعسعيكم حجي زيها.
So I think it was Bana that was supposed to play the song. Bana, when you're ready, or if it was
I believe it was Dr.
or Dr. Gideon. كلنا تزلنا يو حفلنا قويلا كنجمرنا. جمرة. Dr. Gideon الله هذا.
جول بسراتكي يدني خلقوا لمعن طلن زمن أوتريتكي فتحن حقن ملاليناتكي وكنت السمي خن حبرقنا كالسقر خينا ولودتاتنا زخولا حاول تفتي حاجنا ورقي خي حاجنا ورقي خي حاجنا وهو يزلخ يوم ذا تلقتي ودفعتها وخسر الدنيا كحلة في الزخيدات هيري ورزق التوسط كلنا الضغم فونات كتخوني كل حنرجع تمرت الدعاية نحرجت صباح حازين الكمتين بدنا شي عفو السمر اللي بحالي صباح جول بسراتكي يدني خلقوا لمعن طلن زمن أوتريتكي فتحن حقن ملاليناتكي وكنت السمي خن حبرقنا كالسقر خينا ولودتاتنا إراج ورق زخولا حاول تفتي حاجنا ورقي خي حاجنا ورقي خي حاجنا وهو يزلخ يوم ذا تلقتي ودفعتها وخسر الدنيا كحلة في الزخيدات هيري ورزق التوسط كلنا الضغم فونات كتخوني كل حنرجع تمرت الدعاية نحرجت صباح حازين الكمتين بدنا شي بحجة قوريو أترك وسمي تتلقلق مستسل وحيد بحق أجيك أصلي وانا شعوب وانا معرف عصي عصي شماحي عدي شماح شماحي عدي شماح شماحي إري شماح شماحي شماح صباح انباخمي داخي قلقل مسكني معك السفر توع مسكني استجم انا خسرت حسن مايكي ترى اني وكم مسلكي أتركوا السبيل تتلقلق مستسلم اتبحق ايدي مسملة وانا شعوب وانا معرف عصي عصي تكيري شماحي عدي شماحي عدي شماحي إيري شماحي صبا بخمي دخي قلقن مسقني معك السبر توع مسقني استدم انا خسرت حسمايكي ترى اني وكم مسلكي وانا من علنا وانا بيتكي وانا من علنا وانا صدقي وانا من علنا وانا برزقي وانا من علنا وانا عايزكي حالتي خلو كرشه وصراحة دمور بساعتي بالدنيا خلقوا قعزوخي كبس كل حسيك مكسر عدل شي ونبن علينا ونبيتكي ونبن علينا مصدقي ونبن علينا ونبعد صفي ونبن علينا أنا عاوزكي ونبن علينا ونبيتكي ونبن علينا مصدقي ونبن علينا ونبعد صفي ونبن علينا أنا عاوزكي
And that concludes our graduation ceremony. Dekere, congratulations. Keep on pushing. I know you guys are destined for great things. Thank you for joining us. The recording will be available on YouTube soon. Thank you, everybody. Awan Hafash.
Thank you. Oh.
So every trains those people. Yee.
Awan Hafash.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah.